Welcome to our first edition and our beginner's guide for MLB The Show 23 Diamond Dynasty. I did say our first guide because we're going to be going over multiple things in this video, and there's be separate guides for the individual stuff. There's be separate videos for that stuff that covers it more in depth. But in today's video, we're going to give you an in-depth guide of how to earn XP and make stubs early on in MLB The Show 23. There'll be other ways later on how to make stubs, but early on, this is how you'll make stubs and earn XP the fastest in MLB The Show 23. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. First off, we got to take a look at how we can make stubs and where we can make stubs and the new stuff that's in the game. So obviously, if you go to programs, the season 1 XP reward path is back and it's full of goodies. The biggest goodie being this XP path boss pack, as well as this charisma pack at 160,000. Both of these things are sellable, and if you've already seen, nobody has them yet. There is no buy now, which means no one's had them, so you get to pick the price that you want to sell them at if you are the first person to unlock it. And if people got enough stubs and they really want to get these cards, they will pay a premium price in order to do so. Same with Murakami. You could sell them for 150k. But I wouldn't do that. I would put them up for much higher than that, probably 600 to 700k. Does anyone have that kind of stubs right now? Probably not. It might not sell, but I don't think I would put it up for 150 as the minimum. Some of these, I almost want to put a buy order in because they're only 48,000. And I'm like, investment possibility. Obviously, do we have a lot of subs to invest right now? No. So that's why I'm not really going to invest into that. But so it's like, how do we get to 220,000, 240,000 XP? Well, we would go over that in just a minute, but there is more stuff that we need to go over. First of all, is in this XP reward path, you go down, what's missing? There's no mocks to October. There's no programs. It just says gameplay XP. And that's what's making it really tough to earn XP right now, is because there's no extra XP bonuses for completing Conquest maps or so and so. It's all going towards Team Affinity and other stuff like that. Where we're so used to seeing a bunch of stuff underneath this, and there's literally nothing. So it's making it hard to earn XP. And when you go to Team Affinity, this is what we're used to seeing on featured program. Because technically the XP reward path is a featured program. And when it was in the game, it had stuff like this on there. It had March to October. It had Team Affinity. It had exchanges. It had collection. It doesn't have any of that now. And in fact, it's pretty much all here. All the moments and stuff are here. March to October. So when you do March to October, it goes towards Team Affinity. Downside is in previous years, let's say you played, I actually played with the Phillies. You get to the All-Star break with the Phillies and you get 17,000 XP. In previous years, the March to October progress would count towards the entire Team Affinity. Now it just counts towards the division of the team that you played with. So I tested it out. I played with the Phillies. I got extra XP for the NL East. But as you can see, everyone else is at 3% or 0% if I didn't do the moments yet. So the March to October method has been nerfed because it doesn't count towards all 6 divisions anymore. And even though you don't get XP towards the XP reward path, you would be able to get to grind these a lot faster and get to these 4,000 XP, 4,000 XP, 4,000 XP, and that's for your XP reward path. But it's only by division, you can only do that for one division. So in my opinion, March to October is not worth it unless they change it. Could they change it? Absolutely. World Baseball Classic, you can grind this as well. You can't sell any of these cards. That's why if you're trying to get XP or you're trying to make stubs, that is not the route to go. Next thing that there is Conquest maps and mini seasons. If you complete 14 goals, you can earn 25,000 XP. So that could be a grind that you could do. And plus you get some packs and a 94 overall Mark Mulder. They have another Team Affinity XP. So you get 15,000 XP and 10 reward packs if you complete this one. And that's minimum. So there's probably extra. And then classic mode, you can get a minimum of 15,000 XP and 12 reward packs. So if you do these and complete these, obviously they're grindy. You can get XP that way though. So there's some XP that you can get. Conquest maps, there's always gonna be missions and stuff that you can get XP with Conquest maps. We did do the World Baseball Classic. As you can see right here, you'll get some XP for completing some of these missions, not a whole lot. And as you're playing the game, you're getting your daily XP, close to your daily XP cap. Showdown, just minimum XP. It's not going to be a lot at all. And when we go to collections, obviously your live series collections, if you start doing some collections, you're going to get some stubs. So you can gradually collect some of these cards as you get them. Don't go out and buy them just for it. But I mean, you get a few stubs here or there for that. Starter collections, do your starter collections, get some stubs and I think a few packs as well. You should be able to do that simply by opening up your pre-order pack. Uniforms and stuff, always look through these, you never know. But honestly, you might want to sell some of these jerseys and stuff early on. They're probably going for a decent amount. Unlockables and equipment, same thing. You probably want to sell a lot of that stuff early on, wait for it to get cheaper. And set one collection. This is what you're grinding for. So you're trying to collect a lot of these cards. I have 30 right now, so I can actually get the 5,000 XP. So you're going to get XP rewards for collecting these. A lot of these you're going to collect are not going to be sellable because they're going to be tied to a collection. But a lot of these might not be sellable. If they are, you could sell them. But honestly, why sell them? You know, I'd rather just collect them because the rewards on here are kind of crazy. You get a 99 Jazz Chisholm, absolutely crazy. The 99 Trey with 112 contact versus right, 125 contact versus left, and 87 power versus right, 109 power versus left. And then you get a set one collection pack right here. Why doesn't that tell us what's in it now? Well, it told us before what was in it. Now it doesn't. But that's where you're going to get this 99 Babe Ruth, this 99 Pedro Martinez, and the 99 Chipper Jones. No one's done it yet, so I think that's another reason it doesn't show up. But the number one way to make stubs and earn XP right now in MLB The Show, well, the number one way to earn XP in MLB The Show right now is going to be Road to the Show. Before we get into it, let's go back to Diamond Dynasty because I forgot one little thing. If you guys are trying to make stubs, and I know a lot of you guys want to make stubs. I know I don't have a lot of stubs right now because I haven't been grinding it because it's not fun to watch and I've been streaming a lot. But if you go to equipment, you can filter this depending on how many, filter bronze, silver, gold, whatever, depends on what your count is. Go through these and start flipping. Start flipping equipment. I'm telling you right now, the margins, you might not say it's a lot, but it's like if I get this for 1,300 right here, if I snag this, put a buy order for 1,300 and someone sells it to me, I can sell for 2,000 and make 500 stubs. And you just do that over and over and over and over again. There's already been people that can have completed collections, no money spent, flipping cards in the market. Doesn't matter what cards, find some margins that go by fast. You know, find margins that just fly by, they sell, they buy really quick, and flip those cards. It doesn't matter if they're player cards, it doesn't matter if they're equipments, it doesn't matter if they're perks, it doesn't matter if they're sponsorships, it doesn't matter if they're unlockables, it doesn't matter if they're stadiums. If they move, do them, because the faster they move, the faster you can make stubs. I've already seen it happen. Some people were making like 60 to 100,000 stubs an hour when I was grinding some moments and stuff. So it is very, very possible. That's how you're going to make stubs in MLB The Show 23. It's not fun. It's very boring. But if you spend 8 or 9 hours just flipping cards, not playing the game, just flipping cards, you can make millions of stubs and finish live series collections in just a few days. Okay? If you guys want me to do a flipping challenge where I do a 15, 20 minute, 30 minute flipping challenge and we see how many stubs we can make in those 30 minutes, be sure to like and comment down below and let me know. Back to our regularly scheduled program, Road to the Show is the best XP method, and this is how you're going to do it. First thing first is you want to go to settings and make sure that your Mo Pacific stuff is set correctly. So is it under gameplay? I forgot. You're going to want to be on hitting difficulty. You want beginner. Pitching difficulty. You want beginner. You definitely want fast play on. So like presentation, make sure it's on fast play. And when you go to the like Road to the Show settings, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start a new one. And when you start a new one, you want to make sure that you load a new roster. So if I go to my vaults and I go over to my roster, I'm even going to upload one for you right now, guys. Upload. We're going to upload this roster and I'm going to name it American Blood. So I'm going to name it American Blood Road to the Show Grind. And you're going to pick Cincinnati. We're We're going to upload it. It has been uploaded to the roster vault so you guys can download it, so that you can actually download my file. So when you start a new one, I'll show you how it works. If I was to start a new one, if I go to start new, I already have one started, so I'm not going to do this. You go to load save file and you'll load that roster. Okay. And then you'll start a new ball player. I guess you could use your active ball player, but I would just go new ball player. Doesn't really matter though. You can use active. You're going to pick, make sure you pick the Cincinnati Reds. You're going to go to the league stadium assignment and you're going to select this to blank canvas. If you don't have blank canvas, let's back out real quick. Go to create, you go to stadium creator, and it should be on there. You're looking for this one right here. It's going to have short walls and it's going to be 5,279 feet elevation. It should be up there, like most recently loaded. There's a bunch of them. So mine's up there. There's like a bunch of them up there. Okay. And then you're going to go back to road to the show. You're going to go to league. You're going to go to stadium assignment. And you're going to make sure that every AA stadium is set to blank canvas because you're in AA. And then you can do AAA and MLB too. So that way, when you get moved up, they're on blank canvas too. But for now, I just did AA because I'm in AA. I'll do the rest later. You're going to go to play. Well, first thing, let's check out what we have to do. So right now, you can change your skill set. So once you complete Sparkling Slugger, you can do the other ones. But right now, we're on Sparking Slugger. You see your task and rewards. So this is what we're working towards right now. As you can see, all the XP guys, 500 XP, 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 750 XP. So that's why this is the best way. And we've only played like 3 games and we've got almost 20 stars right now. These are our missions that we're doing right here. We're only doing the hitting stuff. So 12 hits, 15 plate appearances, 5 extra base hits, and 1 extra base hit. All right, so now we're gonna hop into a game and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it works. If you go to play next, as you can see on this screen, their team is a 1 overall. Our entire team is a 99 overall. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the game and see what we can do. And just follow me along here. It gets kind of crazy sometimes. All right, so now I see how big the PCI is. That's because we're on beginner mode. They're going to throw it right down the middle almost every time. Not every time, but it's being near the middle of the plate. You know, it's not going to be hard. It's going to be very slow. It's going to be like a fastball or curveball or whatever every time. It seems like a freaking curveball because it's so slow. I really think it's a fastball a lot of times. Yeah, that's our fastball, 83 mile an hour fastball. Once you get better stats on your character, you'll start hitting more home runs. Just try to get underneath it and hit more home runs because you want extra base hits. You want to get those missions done. So you want home runs. Because if you hit it on the ground, it's probably not going to be a double because the field's really, really small. So you want to hit home runs as much as possible. But there you go. We're in the 4th inning and we got 19 runs. Okay, contact swing to advance. Okay, we're just going to do this one, power swing to advance. And you can power swing. I mean, if you're really good. If you can't get your PC on the ball, maybe you press X or A if you're on your Xbox. But I normally power swing in this because the ball flies. Really small stadium. It's going to work pretty good. As you can see, our team is dominating the one overalls. See how many runs we can score this game, and you're gonna get the most at bats possible. And that's why we do this. You're gonna get the most at bats that you possibly can in a game, and the more you're hitting home runs, the more XP that you get for your daily XP cap. Because you want to hit that daily XP cap. I don't know why there's a daily XP cap now. There should not be a daily XP cap because there's not a lot of ways to get XP, but there is. So you might as well try to hit that XP cap every single day. And this should help you hit that XP cap. Because if you're not hitting that XP cap, then you're missing out on some XP. And the XP that we get in the program that you saw, the 500, the 500, the 500, that does not count towards your XP cap. So you can keep doing that. Even if you hit your XP cap, you can still keep on grinding the Road to the Show program to earn XP even after you hit your cap. Just an FYI to that. So if you guys stuck around for that one, type in XP in the comments down below if you got that tip. Because some people always ask me, how do you get XP after you hit the XP cap? Well, you can still get program XP. That's only for your game daily XP. Like after every inning or after every game, it tells you how much XP you got. That's that XP. That's the daily XP cap. So at the end of the game, you'll see that it gives me like a certain amount of XP. We had 41 runs now. I'm not gonna like go through the whole thing because I don't need to go through the whole thing. I'm just going through this one game so you guys see an example of what the game will look like. I just hit into a double play. I suck. I'm a beginner. That's crazy. We don't need to go through the whole process of it, but I'm just kind of showing you guys what it's going to look like, because this is what I'm going to be grinding for XP right now. This is going to be the best XP. I'm probably live right now still doing this. As you guys are watching this video, I'm probably live on twitch.tv/American Blood, and I'm doing this right now. So if you guys want to stop by, feel free to do so. We're going to return to the clubhouse because we finished the series. Normally you'll have play next game, but this is the last game of the series. I already played a couple earlier, testing it out. But there you guys go. We got another unlockable, as you can see, +9 plate appearances, +12 hits. So that's going to make some progress right there. Also, throw on some equipment for your player. That's going to help you out a lot too. If you go down here and go down to equipment, don't like sell your like expensive equipment, but throw on some golds or silvers. Just because it's going to help you out, you know. It's going to help you out. Same with perks, you know. Throw on some like perks. Going to help you out. You can sell the expensive perks or the expensive equipment that you unlock through this. That's another thing. You'll unlock equipment through this and you'll be able to sell it. So you definitely want to do that. But anyways, that is how you guys are going to make a lot of stubs and XP in MLB The Show 23. This does help you out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. But please like the video, share the video, whatever you got to do. Watch the video again. It helps out the algorithm. Click on the video that's right after this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.